السلام عليكم. This, inshallah, will be brief translation what inshallah in Arabic. And subject is very, very, very nice. It's very important, very attractive. Something what we see clearly, but we don't take care about it. As you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had make life a different state. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not keep summer all the time, or spring all the time, or autumn, or snow, winter all the time. Otherwise, it's gonna be not life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala change in order to give us first to show us his power. And day and night, the earth turning around itself, give us days and to give us nights. And earth turning around the sun to give us seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Which season we are now? Huh? Autumn. This is what we are talking about, the autumn. What is the autumn? Some people said the autumn is the leaves fall down. Trees, there is no leaves on the trees. This is the autumn. So they start to clean in the backyard and to clean the road and put in the plastic bags and throw it in the garbage. This is, and some people they are happy, and some people they are not happy. A lot of trees, especially your house is encircling and torn by the trees. It's a hell. Some people say it's a hell. You call your son and your family to help you, and you are not happy. But in another way is why these trees are fall down, why these leaves are falling down, why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to show us from this scenery, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to understand from this season. After this tree was splendid, green, nice, attractive, now it's nicked. What's happened? Why this falter down? Why don't work on them? And we don't care. So when the autumn, the wind, the breeze begin to blow, the summer hits, when the heat of the summer start to be reduced. We don't have any more 30 degree, 32, 35. Now we have about 20, 26, 22, 18, 19, 17. It goes down, 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 down. And leaves start to change colors and fall. The leaves, you see them outside, green, red, orange, multicolor. And especially this time, some countries like Japan, for example, they come especially in this season. There are this vacancy season. My season preferred to vacancy is the summer. For them is autumn. Why? Because these people like to see the nature, and they come especially in the north of Quebec, where the trees are immense and leaves are different color. They come there and they pass their vacancy 1 week, 2 weeks, just to look at this nature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we don't care. They are behind, we don't care. We pass through us, they're falling down, take you broom. But this kind of people they understand. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us hidayah. We are not merely wasting a shift of nature. Behold the majestic divine. Seeing that speak. What does that mean? That your nature speak to, but silent talk. I talk when I talk to you loudly, you hear me. But the earth talk silently. This is what I want to show you among the sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What it said, what the earth said, what the trees said, I am a sign among the sign of Allah. Winter said, I am the sign of Allah. Look, look at the trees. It was full, it was nice. It's naked now. Naked now. It's among your life also. It cannot be like that also. I am a sign among the sign of Allah. So take need. O people of inside. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O people of inside. People those clear mind. O inside. Ya ulil absar. Those who see and think the future, what's going on. Here, as we said in Arabic, they read between the lines. They read the line, they read between the lines. What the story want to say. O people of insight, it's conveys of patient beauty, reminding the heart that every early beauty is temporary. This this said, this what we see is temporary beauty. This tree, what it was nice, and you take picture in front of it, and we are happy. I have two trees in my house. I have two. It's a beauty, but it is a temporary beauty. The winter is come, the autumn will come, and the winter is come. You will not see these leaves anymore. Reminding the heart that every early beauty is temporary, and that we truly endorse is not the image, but the image of the maker, but the maker of beauty. What you have to see in this tree, the image is nice, but who is behind the image? Who is behind this film? Who is behind this scenery? Look, trees are around the world, look, complete. They fall at the same time. Just make this, send the wind, take the wind and blowing and take this falling, these leaves fall down. Is who sent the wind? From where the wind is coming? Why this fall? Why these leaves they are falling down? They don't sticky on the branches. Something will be happen. Allah Most High says in the Surah Al-Hadid. Allah يلدي on the Surah Al-Hadid. Just I opened the clothes, Surah Al-Hadid. In one meeting, intellectual people, you know, in the Muslims country, before to start the meeting, start by reading the Quran. At least, Alhamdulillah, they start by reading the Quran. And they finish by reading the Quran by dua. Alhamdulillah. And among this, among Al-Qari, who the reciter, will recite Surah Al-Hadid. And the reciter, the recite the Quran, he will recite Surah Al-Hadid, chapter 6. And among this group, there is one man who is thinking, the fair iron 56. What is the coordination between Al-Hadid and 56? Someone knows what is it? Someone know what is the difference between iron and 56? Huh? C'est la masse. C'est la masse atomique de fer. It's the mass, atomic mass of the iron. This man said, wow, possible. Surah Al-Hadid, same mass, 56. Ahmed is not chemical man. He's not physician. He's not doctor. He's living in the desert. Never moved from the desert. How can be knows that Hadid iron is 56 atomic mass? Impossible. Possible Muhammad would say that. So he started to read the Quran. And as much he read, he discovered to embrace Islam by Surah Al-Hadid. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya ulil absar. Sight people, you see the leaf fall down, so fall down, and as we know, Newton, before him is Muslim Arab, Al-Abbas, but they don't mention his name. He's before Newton discovered the attraction. But you know the no Muslim, they take the Muslim names and they put the names in front of Newton. Anyway, we talk about Newton. Newton, he was sitting and put the, as you know, the apple falling down. Me, if I see the fall, that's it. Look it, I clean it, I eat it. But Nathan said, why it's falling down? Something happened. So we start to know that the gravity of the attraction of the earth, and it start like that. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, Ya ulil absar, look at the tree, look at the winter, look at the earth. It was, this verse is not passing description, but it knows that the life of this world is but play and amusement, adornment, mutual boasting among you, and rivalry in wealth and children, like rain whose growth delights on the tiller, then it's weather, and you see it turn yellow, then it becomes the bread. And it gives life. Life is, see, a good description. See, the earth was tough, solid, not again it. As much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the water, see the earth moving. And even you can smell the smelling of the earth. He said, oh, the smell of the earth. And he start to give his fruit, give his tree. And after that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala everything. Debris. Debris. You know what debris? Debris? You know, you take the tree, when you grind it, it's debris. All this vegetation, what you see, after this process, becomes debris. What does that mean? It's our life. We are starting as Mawlud, as a baby, then boy, that adolescent, that's adult, then elder, that what? We are not able to do nothing, even to move. Some people need the car to move. Some people need somebody to help him. Some people you have the courage to move you. Why? Because the state of life was like that. That's why Allah said this season to understand we were before in summer. We are happy. Everything is splendid. Everything is nice. Everything is nice. We are in vacation. But after that, this is not, this is only temporary. So soon, autumn is coming. Right. Where are we going? Think about that. There is end of anything. Allah. The verses is not passive description of human life, from childhood to the extension, as I was saying, from the heedlessness to awareness. It's begin with the word when it's color enchant you, the color enchant you, and then we fed and wither. Fed disappear, everything good will disappear, and it becomes in nature. Just as we see in the autopsy. When the earth speaks to the language of purification, and when I talk to you, I talk loudly. Explain, I can explain to you what I want. But the earth has his own language, but this language is silently. Look, what's happened to me? I am moving. I was tough. Now I am soft. I give you truth. I give you that. But now everything is gone. What you have to understand from these movements, things. And when you see the leaves fall down, knows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing you a lesson. See the falling down, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to teach us something. In renouncing, training your sight to perceive finitude at this very heart of beauty. Training our sight to be deceived, don't be deceived by this kind of beauty. Allah said in Arabic Surah, وَلَا تَمُدَّنَّ عَيْنَيْكَ إِلَى مَا Don't تَمُدَّنَّ عَيْنَيْك. Make it your eyes see high. Something what is not in your level. Like, in Dubai, you have this high, Burj. High. You need to take your neck and to open your eyes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلَا تَمُدَّنَّ عَيْنَيْكَ. Don't go far from what I give you. Be satisfied with what I give you. Don't look at these people, they have and they have and they have and they have. They have so. I have to do. I have to. put my eyes to be like him. He has two cars, I will get three. He has two palace, I will have, he need more. So and so and so. ولا تمدن عينيك. Find you the verily heart of beauty. You exalted Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and among these signs, it's that you see the earth humble and still, and when we send down water upon it, it quivers and swells. Quivers and swells. I said, shaking and start to move and give something. And elsewhere, then he makes bir shaft. Air shaft. مجرد قش. This tree, these things, but this life, this beauty of the light, it becomes like the tree when you grind it, when you pass it to grind it to the motor, the wood become, call it debrit. It becomes debrit in English. Debrit, kash. Tree, there is no wood anymore, but it's become small, 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 small. See, this is how the heart. This is how the heart is schooled in purification. Schooled. Schooled is the term is coming from the school. Where we go when we go to school for what? To learn. To learn. Schooled. So the time, the winter is schooled our heart, give training to our heart in purification, to purify our heart. Learning from nature how to refine itself and prepare for the day when it will be recreated at the first time. As the tree, when they passed away, the tree doesn't exist anymore in the winter, in the next spring, the revival. Okay. As we are going to pass away, and there is one day we are going to come back again in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nature, worldly, nature of worldly life, ayat dunya. Nature of worldly life is amusement, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتكاثر وتفاخر بينكم في الأموال وتكاثر بينكم في الأموال أولاد كمثل غيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا. The nature of the worldly life is play, amusement, adornment, boasting, accumulation. The verses in Surah Al-Hadid, anvil the liars, veil, anvil the liars, that's mean remove the hijab. Anvil the liars is, I have hijab in front of me, I can't see you. I remove the hijab, I see the sal, I see the robe is full. So this surah unveil the letters of this word like the stage of human being. Does like this surah is like the stage of human being. You are young, you are old, you are strong, you have money, you have power, you have guard, you have so. Nobody can talk to you. You have the last word in this world. Nobody can over. As Fir'aun said, "Ana rabbukum al-a'la." Nobody is on the top of me. So this surah gives us the same that anything comes in the hand, in the end. Play at the beginning when one amusement oneself. Aimless. We don't have target. We don't know where to go. Aimlessly. Amusement in youth when one is distracted from one's purpose. Don't know what you have to do. Have money, you have wealth, you have head, but you are lost out of your purpose. Adornment when appearance is sought of resistance. He has two car, I should. He has big house, I will buy a big house. I have 50, I have two palace, I need how much? Three. I have four, I need five. Appearance. I want to make myself higher than everybody. And everybody saw me, said, oh, it's very important. It's VIP person. VIP person. And I work hard to be all the time VIP. But the fruit is not in there. The fruit is how much the pity you have in your heart, how much khushu' you have in your heart. Rivalry in wealth and children. When one imagine permanence of this empowered, so some people think he will stay alive. Dar khulud. Dunya as forever. He think that's dunya. He forget the death. He forget, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, to give us, if forgive the death, I forget that once will be returned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Said, now I am the one, I am the one now. I see, forget then, what is come and Allah. Then comes to deceive truth. Then it witness. You see, turn it yellow. You see these things, this life turn it yellow. You see your life is finished. So what is the conclusion? How to reflect on the sign? When you walk on paths, carpets, the autumn, when you walk on the trees, when you fall down on the streets, walk on them. Walk paths, carpenter with autumn yellow leaves. Don't pass by out of habit. You pass with just habit, take the habit. You cross the street, don't care. But when you see the leaves, skip some, they are falling down. They are leaving. The time is finished. The period is coming. The ajal is coming. My time will also down. Is it sun hot and bright, and then withers? How many leaves? How many leaves? Many things leaves. The star, when the star bright, high, nice, colored, but in the like the flowers, put it in the beginning, this tough, solid. There are a lot of water, but as much the water is cutting, you see these flowers come down. We say in Arabic, dubul, dabala. That was it mean not able to stand, tough. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, and the completely story will be mentioned by our Imam. Is clear for me? Yes, brother, is clear? جزاكم الله. سبحانك اللهم. استغفر